Bent arms. Fault. This fault occurs when the arms are bent too early on in the drive phase, and can also occur when the arms are not properly straightened during the rockover phase. Tips for correction. To correct this fault, think of hanging off the handle with straight arms as you drive with the legs. During the rockover, move the hands away and reach forwards with straight arms. Early knees. Fault. Early knees occur when you raise the knees before the hands have moved away from the body and beyond the knees during the rockover phase. If the knees rise too early, the handle is lifted up and over the bent knees during the recovery. Tips for correction. Focus on moving the hands away and rocking the body over before the knees bend. Let the knees follow the handle up the slide on the recovery. Hunched shoulders. Fault. Many people who are new to rowing tend to use their arms and shoulders too much on the drive phase. The shoulders are hunched up to near the ears. Tips for correction. As you drive back with the legs, the arms and shoulders hang off the handle. Ensure the shoulders are positioned down and not up to near your ears. Ensure you engage the muscles in the mid and upper back as you complete the drive phase by drawing the handle into the body. Remember, the majority of the work during the drive phase comes from the legs. Faults and corrections. Ratio and rhythm. Ratio and rhythm are important for sustaining a smooth, powerful stroke during an aerobic workout. Fault. Poor ratio and rhythm occurs when the time taken to move forward on the recovery is quicker than the time taken on the drive phase. The stroke seems rushed as the rower is eager to take the next stroke. Tips for correction. Slow down the recovery phase. Take the time to slide forwards. The correct ratio of the rowing action is spending twice as much time on the way forwards during the recovery than on the way back during the drive. In a boat, it is important you let the boat run. The same goes on the WaterRower. You need to let the water in the tank slow down before picking it up again. Stroke length. Rowing with a long stroke is important if you want to get the maximum benefit out of rowing. Fault. A common fault when rowing is not reaching far enough. Or not drawing the handle all the way into the body. Tips for correction. Make sure you reach the release position on each stroke. Have a marker on the top deck that you can reach to on every stroke. Keep your posture strong even as you reach for a longer stroke. Toes lifting. Fault. The toes lift up off the footboard as you reach the release position. This can lead to tension on the foot straps. Tips for correction. As you move through the rockover phase, it is important to use the momentum of the rockover and contraction of your abdominal muscles to transfer your body weight back onto the balls of the feet. In the release position, sit tall with the toes in a pointed position. Bent arms. Fault. This fault occurs when the arms are bent too early on in the drive phase, and can also occur when the arms are not properly straightened during the rockover phase. Tips for correction. To correct this fault, think of hanging off the handle with straight arms as you drive with the legs.